Let's make some homemade pumpkin pie.
This home-style dessert is moist and creamy, and it is made with spices, brown sugar, and pumpkin puree, and then baked in a buttery, flaky crust. Let's begin by preparing the filling. Start off by whisking 3 eggs.
Add in 15 ounces of pumpkin puree. This is homemade, you can use store-bought, and if you'd like the recipe for homemade, I posted it previous to this one. I like to strain it over a strainer just to get rid of the excess water.
Add that in, give it a whisk, and then add in a can of evaporated milk,
3/4 of a cup of brown sugar,
a tablespoon of cornstarch,
2 teaspoons of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of ginger, half a teaspoon of nutmeg, 1/4 teaspoon of allspice, 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves, and a half teaspoon of salt.
and a half teaspoon of vanilla, and whisk until incorporated.
This pie crust that I'm using here was made using a food processor. So if you need that recipe, go to my page. You'll find it posted previous to this one. There, how does that look? Good? Now we're gonna blind bake the pie, which is essentially pre-baking it.
How you pre-bake it is you line it with some parchment paper, you add some weights or some dried beans, you bake it, and then you remove the weights, and then you bake it again. And then you're gonna cool the pie shell on a rack. Once cooled, fill it with the filling and bake it again. And once cooled and chilled, enjoy the pie with a good helping of freshly whipped cream. Happy baking!